On to round 8. Third round for today. And it's going to start off with the Raki subs and the Tiger subs. Third place versus sixth place. This could go either way, I think. Oops. Oh, no. Did my emulator freeze? Nope, it didn't. It just stopped playing the music. That's all. Alright. Number 13 versus number 12. Easy enough. Yeah. Yeah, it's really tough to compare some of these teams. Some were half-heartedly thrown together right before the tournament. Others were full tryhards, went with the best everything. So it's tough to look at the first ranking team right now and the last ranking team and say, wow, there is such a huge difference. Are ya winning, son? Chop combo. El Macho bringing Daddy Lasso down to half health. Brow smash. That could have been the equalizer, but no. El Macho getting out of the way of that wisely. Slamatha, how's it going? Only into the third round for today, so we're not quite halfway through, but we're getting there. Hi. Of course, I got a kitty on my lap. You're such a beautiful lap cat, you know that? Here we go. Daddy Lasso building up guts. Will he be able to even the odds a little more? No, Daddy Lasso not able to finish that off. El Macho with a single point. Oh, well. Thank you for supporting the Olympics. Wow, words. Thank you for supporting the Olympics, you know? It's only because of supporters like you that it is able to happen. It's true. Hey. Oh, yeah. Oh, why am I tired? Why am I yawning? Any word or ETA on the English version? It's not gonna happen. It's not likely gonna happen. As unfortunate as that is, the Japan-only releases are real. They don't like porting stuff over to North America very often. There it is, Brow Hits, first hit of this fight as we are going down into the last seconds. Yeah, ETA? Never. Oh, El Macho commits foolery at the very end. Hi. Daddy Lasso takes a point. New music contracts for creation. Wait, what? Do they not own the music rights for their game? Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention? I have a cat on my lap. Ooh, giant clap. El Macho. Proccing power. Will we see some sort of powerful attack? A back blow, but that one misses. Daddy Lasso doesn't want his shins wrecked by that back blow. Oh, but does get hit by a powerful electric blow. Daddy Lasso was not expecting that. Shocked into a knockout. You're really enjoying the pets today, aren't you? That's 2 points for the Sub Tigers as they get closer to catching up to 3rd place. Alright. Number 13 versus number 12, Silvers. Baby Lasso versus El Diablo. El Diablo. I do love the Luchador team. It's just so strange why Gygas didn't decide to represent Mexico. Instead, they're representing Philippines. Which I understand, like, if you're from a country, why you would want to represent that country. But, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, Agile secretly from Barbados. I'm secretly from Denmark. Jack is secretly from a small planet somewhere in the vicinity of Betelgeuse. I got a lap cat. It's a cute little cat. Twister Slash, not able to hit El Diablo. Baby Lasso using up those guts that it's been saving up. Spin Slash, making its mark. Got cat hair all over me now. Whenever it's right by the nose is the worst, because it always looks like you're just picking your nose. Yeah, Slam, have you seen the Digimon team yet? Well, we will have to take a look at the File Island monsters after that. Sorry. Did, Damn it, I missed the results of that match because I got a text at the wrong time. Did Baby Lasso bring it back, or did El Diablo dodge enough to win? No, Baby Lasso brought it back. Okay, thank you. Stardust is paying attention, whereas I am not. And actually marking down the points. Thank you. Twister Slash. Spinning El Diablo into oblivion. Stab. Perforating that baby. Twister Slash again. El Diablo getting angry now. Will it help him out? Or will it just make it easier for Baby Lasso to hit him? Doesn't KO him, though. That guts correction working in El Diablo's favor. But not for Turn Assault. That Turn Assault could have been it. Twister Slash needed to hit there. That could have been a KO. Here's the Turn Assault. This time it hits. Wow! Baby Lasso with a sliver of its health even less than El Diablo. That Turn Assault at the last second. Getting El Diablo a point. Damn! Last fight, and then we can take a look at that Digimon team. I'm sure you'll appreciate not only the team itself, but all of the cheer squad that's in the freezer as well. Turn Assault lands, 67% hit. Baby Lasso getting angry. Nearly half of its health is gone. Twister Slash. Not able to land. Another Turn Assault. This one doesn't hit its mark. Baby Lasso. Hit me once. Shame on me. Hit me twice. Shame on you. No. Wait. Match pretty even right now. El Diablo still has a small lead, but not anymore. Spin Slash gonna do 136 damage. El Diablo perforates the baby. Combatants in position to do another attack as time is starting to run out. Twister Slash. El Diablo stops for a second and sees that coming. Goes for a last second belly punch. Who just won this one? It looks like Baby Lasso has a bit more health. And it does. There we go. Baby getting another point for the Raki subs. As we move on to the gold fights, but real quick aside. Alright, Slam, you ready? You ready for this? We got Palmon, a pure plant. We got Togemon, a golem plant. We got Lilymon, a pixie plant. And then, of course, Metal Greymon, Garurumon, Bergermon, Kabuteramon, a Kakumon, Magna Angemon, and Angewomon. Of course, these two are invalid monsters, but it is pretty hilarious to see them sitting there. We did try a couple nights ago to have a fight with them. A Kakumon did load in, but the model was kind of fucky, so it was a little weird. Oh yeah, and the flag icon, sure. After 7 rounds, this is what the tournament looks like with points and rankings. And as you can see here, File Island being represented by this flag here. We do have a couple other fictional places. Dragonland with a traditional Chinese dragon on it. Atlantis with a very creative flag, I gotta say. Stardust Nation with the... what do you call it? 4 bar? 5 bar? I'm not too sure. It's the not broadcasting image. Kyrgyzstan, that's a pretty fictional place. We got a small planet somewhere in the vicinity of Beeblebrox. And yeah, that's it. No other fictional places. Barbados is a real place. I looked it up. Test pattern? Yeah, that's what it is. Anyways, back to the tournament because we have a lot more to go here and we can't afford to continue dilly-dallying. El Toro is not the monster I just selected, but it is the monster that I needed. So let's try that again. El Toro versus Mommy Lasso. Did I? Yeah, I put him on the wrong side. You know what? We'll fix that right now. Yeah, Canada is a lost civilization. Hardly anybody has even heard of it. Let's see. N12, yes. Yeah. Who could have predicted that the sub-Menelner team would be the one that is ahead? Oh, I don't know about that Canadian accent, eh? It's still alive and kicking. Rolling press, 469 damage. Giga Ray. Trying to respond to that early, heavy damage. Mommy Lasso not able to hit it. El Toro. Slippery Whale. Mega Ray. Also not landing. Supernova now. 41% to hit. Does it? Yes! 332 damage. Not able to land it though. Scratch. Simple basic tech. Still doing 207 damage. Refreshment once. Not able to land it. Rolling press runs out the clock. Almost completely. And there we go. El Toro getting a single point. Oh yeah. Tiny Mommy versus Big Whale. Will Mommy Lasso be able to harpoon this white whale. 328 damage. And it actually... Ooh, it crits, but rolling press hits. 371 damage. Mommy Lasso falling behind a little bit here. Refreshment. Over and over and over again. Finally it lands. Mommy Lasso heals up after 4 refreshments, knocking up, however, bringing her back down. El Toro back in the lead, goes for another rolling press. That one hits. Will it be a KO? No, 403 damage. Mommy Lasso surviving on 7 health. Hurry, refreshments, heal up that damage. But that's not enough. Mommy Lasso not able to chain those heals together. If so, possibly could have won that. El Toro getting another single point. Oh yeah, El Toro is knocking up all of the gold pixies that are in this tournament so far. Mega Ray. Not able to land. If it can't land, it can't crit. And even if it does land, it can't crit. It's been a running joke in this tournament so far. Knocking up again. Mommy Lasso says, no way, I had one baby. I'm not having another. Sitting at 99 guts. Goes for a Mega Ray. Guts correction gonna help her out on that one a little bit, but no crit still. 214 damage. How about a second Mega Ray? That one lands. 199 damage, still no crit. Mommy Lasso, however, in the lead by just a little bit. El Toro only needs to hit a small attack. Knocking up. That's going to do it. 314 damage. Mommy Lasso is going to start chaining together refreshments. Misses the first one. How about the second one? Misses it. One more maybe? No, she decides not to. Decides to sit on 69 guts. El Toro with the sweep. Single points. On to the next matchup. Model Subs versus Hanger Mains. Here we go, Stardust. Some fairly low-tier, low-ranking teams so far in the tournament. Either one could be getting a lot of points here, or a good opportunity for both teams to get points. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Guts Correction affects accuracy and damage. But I was talking Guts Advantage, not Guts Correction. Sorry. Yeah, actually, my girlfriend was just texting me earlier. She is trying to run to the bottle depot and get some of that sweet recycling money. But she's the only one in town, apparently, that's wearing a mask right now. She's a little bit upset about it, but she's not going to be a Karen. And, you know, try to rules lawyer people IRL. .001 with a huge Guts Advantage. Goes for a kick. That does 150, but not enough to give him a point here. Jonathan winning in the time up in the first fight. A 24 force move on a Golem would be stronger than a 24 force move on a Metalner. Yes, if they were going up against each other. At least, to my understanding. I can pretend to be an expert in this game, but you know that is not true. I've said it time and time again. Jonathan flattened with a diving press, 332 damage. Not getting angry, doesn't have power. Yeah, I mean, where I'm living, it's almost like we're America Light. So, definitely a lot of people neglecting public health safety regulations. Jonathan getting KO'd, and we are seeing a 1-2 point matchup so far. This missile missing right off the bat. Diving press misses at 27%. That's kind of odd. That a law officer specifically says they're not going to enforce the law. Seems like grounds for dismissal. 223 damage with that charge. 001 with the lead so far. That can change as he goes for another charge. No grit from Jonathan. 2 KOs for 001. Like, I could understand, as much as I disagree with it, I understand why somebody would be upset if they got turned away because they're not wearing a mask. But to be upset at other people for wearing masks, especially employees, like, that's such a dick move. Come on. Also, Dust of Star is already loaded in. I know I'm trying to reload him in. I swear to enforce the laws I like and not the ones I don't like. Yeah, that's dumb. Oh, that's interesting. I know in Alberta we have fast food chains are giving out masks. Actually, they ended up running out really quickly because Alberta is all go, go, go. So a ton of people eating fast food and just they ran out so quickly. I think they got another shipment of masks into the fast food places, but yeah. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. Dust of Star ahead after that napalm shot. Kick, landing. Yeah, exactly, Agile. Trying not to get too political in this Monster Rancher 2 stream. Dust of Star surviving on a sliver of health. Still going to have another opportunity to attack. What will it go for? Oh, that last second burst cannon might have changed the tides. Easter Bunny taking the first point between these two. Yeah, Dust of Star just realizing Easter Bunny is too much of a child icon. If he kills the Easter Bunny, children everywhere will cry. Bang, landing. Dust of Star, again, back at a sliver of health. Would power have been helping Dust of Star right now? If he had it, he might be able to use it for like a brief window. So not likely. Another bang, 58% miss. Dust of Star gonna have a guts advantage with hurry. Gonna have to do something big, something good, something great. Kick, not gonna be it. Ariados, is there something that you want to talk about here, bud? Easter Bunny, so far, 2 time-up wins. Getting that high kick, bringing Dust of Star down to half health. Back low. Misses. Exact same guts rate? Oh, wow. I didn't notice that, but if that is the case, Soundwave gonna be hurting Easter Bunny's sensitive ears. Sure. I mean, I could understand, like, I could totally understand whiny kids, or bratty kids, well, actually bratty kids more than whiny kids, in public, and people having that general distaste for people acting like that in public. 68 damage at the last second. Dust to Star not able to do enough damage to Easter Bunny. And that is 3 time-up wins for the mono subs. Ooh, no, okay, it's fine. I thought I might have hit the wrong button accidentally there, but nope, we're okay. Oh, okay, yeah, no. I mean, kids or adults, I'm pretty sure that if somebody's actions get you stuck in an elevator, you'd want to throw them over a waterfall too. You know? Could have been a senior citizen acting like an asshole. And I'd throw Grandpa over the waterfall for sure. Or want to, rather. Alright. Viraja versus Vangoods. Oops. That's, no, I'm pretty sure that first fight with, Easter Bunny and Dust of Star, that wasn't a KO, right? In a barrel? Yeah, throw him over the waterfall in a barrel. Because that's the shtick, right? That's the meme. I guess it was technically a meme at that time. There we go. I'll just change that. Boop. Easy. Drill attack lands. Vangoods down to a quarter of its health, but not proccing power. Viraja might just proc Vangoods' power pretty soon here. Unless it goes for a turn assault, that would be a KO. Vangoods. 86%. Not able to hit that arm cannon. Still, has enough guts. Gonna have to try something. Heavy chop. Crits for 195 damage. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough, though. Viraja, one last chance to attack. Won't take it. Will take it. I-beam misses, though. Vangoods surviving. Viraja taking 1 point. The falls are amazing. And, you know, I've been to Niagara Falls before, and it is a very beautiful area. Like, I don't know how Mother Nature was able to do that. Like, what circumstances created Niagara Falls and American Falls as well. Like, both of them are very cool looking. The Horseshoe Falls looking much better, by the way. Yeah, no, Niagara Falls, the city, is not really much to look at. Turn Assault, missing. Vangoods. Final Blade! Minus 54 guts! And nearly half of Viraja's health is gone. Oh, yeah. Well, I heard the same thing is true with Las Vegas. Is that as soon as you go away from the strip, it's just... not very good. Ooh, Turn Assault landing. Critting! 521 damage. Vangoods, is he going to be able to build up enough guts to be able to come back into this fight? It does not look like it. Those special moves really doing a ton of damage in this fight. Still, only 1 point. Drill shot. Lands, crits, 168 damage. Yes, Turn Assault is a pretty dangerous move. Not too inaccurate. Tons of damage. And just enough guts cost that it can do a few of them in one match. $122 damage on that drill shot this time. Whack, 43% hit. Kick, lands, 92 damage. Belly punch, not able to hit its mark. Faraja still has enough guts for another attack, goes for an I-beam. That one hits. And that'll be it for this match. Very close one. However, Faraja, with just a couple more points of health, takes one more point. And we move on to the third fight. The Digimon from the digital world going up against even more plants. The plant subbreeds versus the plant main breeds. Stardust, you have to go see a psychic or fortune teller or something. There has to be some sort of curse on you because those percentages are just not working in your favor. Yeah, it's plants versus plants. The zombies took a day off, so the plants are just fighting each other right now. Palmon versus Valtira. So let's see. Yeah, the only difference, Nash, is that when your monster misses, it only takes a couple seconds for it to attack again. Here we go, root attack, once, twice. Palmon, still the fastest plant alive. Yeah, it gets 9 more chances to attack. Palmon landing that toxic pollen. Valtira not getting angry after that one. Palmon gonna have another chance to attack before Valtira. Steady jab, missing at 65% though. Valtira now in the driver's seat. Root attack. Palmon falling behind. Gonna have to do damage. Goes for a jab once. How about twice? Maybe 3 times. No. Yes. 13 damage. Not enough though. Valtira was in the lead and kept the lead. Oh man. Stardust, honestly, with how my pixies are doing, I think everybody below the everybody 9th and below is feeling that right now. It's taken me everything I have to not throw a fit every time my monsters lose. I just want to rage quit the tournament every time I see Lola Montez kissing over and over and over. Or Lilymon recovering every single time she needs to do more damage. And yeah, Seaweed, the anchor for the Menelner team. Not the one that's steady and the one that is unmoving. The one that is dragging the rest of the team down. Root combo, steady jab. Good combination for Palmon as Valtira is angry. Valtira goes for her own steady jab. Palmon untouched. That is a single point for Palmon as we go into the third fight between these two. Root attack, missing. Plant combo, also missing. You know, one thing I like about this this tourney idea is the stat cap range, or rather, the stat level range. Vibrobuns, you are now banned. No, I do enjoy a bad pun here, so that's pretty good. But, oh, Fury activating for Palmon now. So, talking about the stat level ranges, I like it because even though it is, it puts all of their stats really close together. With a regular stat cap, people just prioritize and min-max. Failtier getting one more point. But, no, when it's stat level ranges like this, you have to... It does matter a little bit, but you can still see those upsets. You can still see a very optimized Metal Glay nearly get KO'd by a not so optimized Gel Golly. Like, those are the kinds of things you can see in this tournament. Yeah, if I was gonna do this kind of tournaments again, I might do it next year. Because keep in mind, I want to do one tournament every 3 months. That's my idea. I want to have one big tournament. I didn't want to have this big of a tournament, but I think with the winter tournaments, I'll probably keep going with the annual New Year's free-for-all. With next year's summer, I don't know. And that's the match. Don't count Togemon out just yet. That Drain Life missing the first time anyways. But now Togemon with the Guts advantage. Lands that heavy punch. There it is. Togemon back in the lead. Lilliputian getting angry. Guts rate incredibly faster than Togemon's. Ooh, but it is angry. Easier to hit with that uppercut. Lilliputian now hurrying. Not able to crit with Drain Life. I don't believe that has any crit. But that wasn't enough, was it? Togemon winning against Lilliputian, the tiny sucky plant. Tiny sucky plant. Sucky sucky. Lily missing the 65% Drain Life. Togemon. Guts correction. Guts advantage. Misses the uppercut. Goes for a punch. Misses. So to finish that thought, I think next summer I might do a Summer Games instead of Summer Olympics. We'll see. It might be a similar premise. But the year after that, the year that there is Winter Olympics in 2022, maybe I will have to do a Winter Olympics themed tournament. Give up on the New Year's free-for-all. I mean, I've only hosted 2 New Year's free-for-alls so far. Maybe after the third one, it's time to retire that idea. Or give somebody else a chance to host it while I do the Winter Olympics. We'll see. Togemon, another single point. Doing the Digimon right. I wonder. Yeah, Lily not landing those sucks, really hurting it, just like a Cyclone is really hurting it as well. 578 damage. Of course, all Lily needs is one good suck. Oh, but Togemon gets out of the way. No cactus juice for Lily today. It may be the quenchiest, but Togemon is not letting it happen. Toxic Pollen, minus 46 guts. Yeah, it is a bit strange that it wasn't able to KO. It wasn't a crit Cyclone, was it? Also, Lily is pretty defensive. That having life at 749. Having max life probably kept it alive there. 1 drain life. Putting Lilliputian back in an okay spot. Togemon doesn't want to get sucked again. No! 67% miss on drain life. And Togemon sweeps the plant. The Digimon shutting out the plants. 5 points to 1 so far. We'll see how these gold monsters fare. Will Lilymon be able to beat Ubiquitous? And keep the streak alive for File Island. Yeah, Togemon doing its best to not get hit there and really upsetting the odds. Getting those 3 points. Shutting out Lilliputian. Of course, I don't think Lily is doing the best of the plants, is it? I'm pretty sure the plants team not doing too well. Ah, yes! It's opposite day. Pixie plants versus plants Pixie. Ubiquitous using that drain life. Doing some more sucky. 51% on that bang. 257 damage. Not going to be enough. Lilymon going to either need to recover some health or continue to damage while dodging. Drain life misses. Lilymon. Guts advantage now. Very big guts advantage. Huge guts advantage. Uses Ray. Doesn't crit because why would it? Ubiquitous Angry making it easier for Ray to hit but not crit. There it is. 1 crit out of 3. Whereas Toxic Pollen comes in and crits! Why? Every time! Refreshment misses. Time is running out. 1 last Toxic Pollen misses. Lilymon. Ow. 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 Why did you break the game? I wonder if there's a glitch. Could there possibly be some sort of bug that is preventing Pixies from getting crits and getting these plants crits almost every time on Toxic Pollen? Because it just seems unfair. 292 damage with the crits. Giga Ray actually doing that extra damage that it needs. Drain life causing Lilymon to get furious. Oh, we might see a furious refreshments? That would be interesting. What do you call that? Heavy drinking, maybe? A furious refreshment? Bang. Lands it at 46%, 201 damage. Ubiquitous still in the lead, though. Goes for another drain life. Lands at 301 health. Gone for Lilymon. Ubiquitous back at full health. Lilymon is going to need a ton of damage here. Drain life one more time. KOing Lilymon. But she comes back. Denies the points for Ubiquitous. And ends it with a slap. Says, how dare you? 1 point for the plants. As Lilymon avoids getting KO'd there. Giga Ray right off the hop. Lands it. Crits. What is this? Lilymon getting Vigor too. Toxic Pollen lands it. Minus 42 guts against Lilymon. And of course critting again. Why does it always crit? Ow, what did you do to hard mode? That it is critting every single time. Refreshment. Lands it. 195 health back for Lilymon. Follows up with a Ray. Ubiquitous. Building up guts. Has that guts advantage. Goes for a drain life. Lands it. That health that Lilymon brought back is now gone. Says, how dare you? Slaps. Monster's going to be able to attack a little bit more here. Oh, unless Lilymon goes for some more refreshments. Refreshment chain needs to heal. Oh, misses it. twice in a row. Those coin flip refreshments, I think we've seen more misses on refreshments than hits. And they're always usually around 50%. Because we have 3 pixies with refreshments in this tournament, and I might have to check the VODs because I'm pretty sure it's missed more than it hit. Hey man, I also have refreshment pixie, so I'm not too happy about it either. Arrowheads and gollies, sub-gollies rather. And that's what I like about refreshment, is that it's quick and it's cheap. And well, it's not quick, it's just cheap. So when your monster is behind on health, it could just refresh, and maybe come back into the fight. Meteor missing at 60%. Jelly White can have a good opportunity here to get a good lead. Jelly White has a slightly faster guts rate than Aerocraft, which is going to be working in its favor here. Artillery misses the 48% though. Aerocraft only behind by a little bit after that gel top. Now Aerocraft's turn to attack. Sting misses. You don't want to see that. Those hit techs missing. Not very good. Triple Stings also missing at 75%. Jelly White gonna be running away with this one, it seems. We are dwindling down to the final second. 75% Gatling gun misses as well. Aerocraft says, I can do that too. Another meteor! There it is. Critting. More than half of Jelly White's health gone right at the last second. A point for the Arrowheads. There's another meteor. If only meteor flattened, that would be really cool. Then we could have had we could have had a meteor-only arrowhead in Aunt Jemima's pancake mixer, which I still haven't uploaded the VOD to YouTube. I should do that, shouldn't I? It wasn't a very long tournament. It wouldn't take me very long to just cut that up and upload it. Maybe after I'm done with this, we can, oh man. 222 damage as that crits. Yeah, and did I say Aunt Jemima's pancake mixer? I meant Aunt Verd's pancake mixer. Of course, Aunt Jemima being the inspiration for Aunt Verd's pancake mixer. Because, you know, you have the auntie stereotype who comes in, cooks the pancakes on a Sunday morning, even manages to fry them up in shapes too. So getting heart-shaped pancakes from Auntie. A lot of good memories. Aerocraft getting hit by that Gatling gun, but that doesn't do a ton of withering, so Aerocraft can be in position to attack first. Interesting that Jelly White doesn't have Gel Copter. That move would be doing Jelly White a lot of favors in these matchups. Probably decided not to go with that, as it was, I believe Gel Copter was adjusted but not nerfed in hard mode. It's tough to say. I haven't raised a gel in hard mode yet. Or have I? No, because Trent was in vanilla, so last time I raised a gel, it was just on, it was a casual monster. It wasn't even for a tournament. That is a single point for the Golly subs as we move on to silvers. How is it adjusted? I'm pretty sure it was adjusted because between you and me, Gelcopter was a little busted before. But, it's gotta be... Al has had to have played with Gelcopter. I don't know, Al. The gold standard for 50 guts text? Yeah. The only problem is, for what it does, it could be worth more than 50 guts. Because sitting at 50 guts, it's one of those frame one fuck yous. It can get a KO. Yeah, exactly. Like, compare it to... What would be a good comparison? What's a move that is slightly more than 50 guts? Okay, Pixie's Supernova. It's a little bit more than 50 guts, so you can't use it right away. And even if you could, it doesn't have the same balance. It's not as balanced. No, not as balanced. Not as overpowered as Gelcopter. So it had to have been adjusted. Henger's Final Blade in hard mode, yeah. Costing 60 guts. It does a ton of withering, but the thing is, like, it's not super accurate like Gelcopter is. Aeronite, taking them both down to hardly any guts. Init Ulo gets power, but he's not going to be able to use it as time runs out. Aeronite gets a point for the arrowheads. Yeah. So I think a good fix, if you were to adjust Gelcopter, or if I was to adjust Gelcopter, I would make it, I want to say 55, but maybe 53 guts. Like, being able to one-hit KO an opponent instantly like that is just so... I want to avoid using the word overpowered, but maybe 60? I don't know. The only other thing is, you have to compare it to the other moves in the game. 60... Yes, but keep in mind, 60 is the amount of guts for Final Blade on a Henger, which is 18 guts rate. So, I mean, what do? You try to balance it a little bit so it's not the go-to every time. Gelcopter, I mean. Yeah, exactly. So, there are a lot of fixes that can be done to this. Of course, we have to consider everything, and, you know, we might not be considering, Gelcopter isn't as sharp as Final Blade. Another single points for the arrowheads. I don't know. Thing is, I don't know. I'm not familiar enough with the inner workings of the game to be able to look at moves like acrobatics, for example, and say, well, yeah, it does a lot of withering and it's really accurate, but it doesn't do enough damage. Like, that's what I observe, but at the same time, I'm not considering sharpness. I'm not considering that when it goes up against another slow guts monster, it's going to be very effective. Balance is not easy. Power running out for Arrow Knight, as Init Ulo is taking this one by force. That acrobatics missing for Arrow Knight. Really hurting it here. Firewall. To end things off, will Arrow Knight come back with a grit? No, Init Ulo able to take 2 points for the Golly team. I could see that. I could see acrobatics being a great move to pick if we had another slow guts tourney. Another heavy artillery tourney. Acrobatics would be fantastic. Because it would be all slow guts monsters. And if it misses, well, I mean, it's a special attack that misses. It's going to cost you a lot of guts. But if it hits, both of you are down a lot of guts. Guts advantage isn't going to be factoring in a ton. So yeah. Arrowhead is a good monster against other slow guts monsters. I think we can all agree with that. Phantom Claw right off the bat. Arrow Scythe getting angry. Goes for a roll assault. Lands at 48%. 504 damage. Golden Pusa not quite in power range. Power Rangers. I don't think we're going to see Golden Pusa get into power. Acrobatics lands. Ooh, 292 damage. That does proc power. Acrobatics being the only move that would be able to do just enough damage to do that. But will Golden Pusa be able to use it? Is the other question. 45 guts. Here it is. Hopping Claw with power. Crits for 339 damage. Not enough, though. Not nowhere near enough. Not nowhere, no near, no, not. Never. Twister Claw to end things off. But that's not going to be enough. Golden Pusa survives with less than 10% of its health. Single point for the arrowheads. Will Golden Pusa be able to use that power to its advantage in one of these matches? Roll Assault missing this time. Golden Pusa with the guts advantage now. What will it go for? Goes for a Phantom Claw. The -1 guts. And Arrow Scythe is angry. Very angry lobster. Tornado Claw now, missing at 85%. Ooh, Golden Pusa in a bad position here. Roll Assault missing though. Another Roll Assault would be favorable for Golden Pusa, as that will be the least accurate tech for its land. Here it is again. It hits though. 508 damage. Hits it. 114 damage. Angry. Yeah, I don't disagree with the changes that Al has made with Arrowhead. It's just, it still doesn't really do a ton of damage in my eyes. Like, whenever I'm choosing a monster for a tournament, I'm like, wow, I haven't raised an Arrowhead yet. Maybe I should do so. That's a single point for the Arrow Scythe. I don't know. Because I haven't raised an Arrowhead before for a tournament, and I haven't raised one in hard mode, I think I'm not an authority to talk about it. From what I've seen, the Arrowhead team, not bad. They're not doing terrible in this tournament. They even started off great, being in the top 5, I believe. But what do you do? Roll Assault, landing. Golden Pusa with power and a huge amount of guts. This could be his chance to come back. Twister Claw misses at 86%. Misses at 82%. What is the speed run? Tornado Claw lands, but power is run out. Oh. Another single point for the Arrowhead team. Tags. I'm sorry. That's just so unlikely. This Jack luck. Indeed. We are into the 5th matchup. A bunch of waifus going up against each other. It's the Undine team versus the Pixie team. A small planet somewhere in the vicinity of Beetlejuice versus Denmark. The Volbeat Babes versus the Wet Waifus. There you go. I had to think about it for a second. Of course, I already used that to describe Adriona in the Battle League, but okay. Okay. Heal Raid missing. Kiss also missing. Heal Raid again. That one hits its mark. 91 damage, minus 23 guts. Medusa is power-based. Or not power-based, but is a monster with the battle ability power. A good-natured Undine Joker. Lola Montez. Another Heal Raid. That one misses. So far, 1 for 3 with those heal rates. One of these matches just devolves into kissing and healing. I'm sure one of them will. Medusa not able to land a couple vitalizations. Not enough time for her to build up enough guts to attack one more time. So Lola Montez going to get a victory here. Lands another heal raid, but that's not going to be enough to get a KO. 1 point for the Pixies. These teams very close in the rankings. After round 7, the Undines were 10th with 33 points, and the Pixies were 13th with 27. So there is a 6-point difference leading into this matchup with these two teams. This 1-2 punch lands. Aqua Whip, missing. Cold Geyser, also missing. I'm getting the hiccups now, my goodness. Ice Coffin, ooh, 25%. Looked like it hit, but it didn't. Heal Raid, doing damage. Into a 1-2 punch. Medusa, proccing power now. Oh, but the kiss, taking away those guts. Lola Montez says, screw your guts. Mwah. Mwah. Another point for Lola Montez. Pretty sure Lola is doing the worst of the Pixies. Team 10. No, actually, Evelyn, the gold Pixie, doing the worst of the 3. Wow. Huh. I wouldn't have guessed. Heal Raid, doing the first amount of damage. Aqua Whip, missing. The jiggle physics is real between these two. Kiss, missing at 50%. Cold Geyser, there it is. 51 damage, not enough. Lola Montez angry though. Angry Kiss, minus 85 guts. Medusa not going to be able to attack for a little bit. Still pretty fast guts regen. Undines do have a significant guts regen. Lola Montez, though, in attacking range. Goes for a 1-2 punch. Missing. Here's another kiss. I was expecting a water gun. Turns into an ice coffin at 32%. Missing. And Lola Montez gets a sweep. 3 points. Halfway to bridging the gap between those two teams. Sherry, the power-based Undine, very good-natured as well, versus the VIP Maybelline, the good Pixie. Actually, no, she's still bad-natured. But she has Kiss, Refresh, and the Ray Chain, and that's somehow working out really well for her. Punishment landing at 45%. Maybelline gets angry after that. Look at those guts go. Gets an angry refreshment. 103 health back. And we're back to square one. Combatants have about the same amount of guts. Dolphin Blow. Lands it at 45%. Crits 311 damage. Punishment. Taking away 40 guts. Angrily refreshes. Not once, but twice. And 3 times? Yes! That's the longest chain of refreshments that we've seen so far. Of course, Maybelline has to do a bit of damage if she wants to win this one. Ray. There it is. 81 damage with the crits. 53. Tries to chain 3 Rays together. Maybelline goes up into punishment range. That misses. And Maybelline, after recovering a ton of health, comes back and wins it. A single point for the Pixies. This just goes to show that even though Undines are better in hard mode, an unoptimized tech build and unoptimized tech builds and special monsters as well, not able to keep up with these better movesets. Refreshment. Of course, I say that, but Refreshment really just got lucky there and landed 3 times in a row. Punishment, Maybelline losing more and more of her guts as Sherry just continues to whip her. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to stream this. Mermaids whipping pixie demons. I don't know. Gonna have to look at the terms of service. There's a refreshment that lands. Gonna needed 1 more of those though. Sherry getting a point against Maybelline. Here we go. Final fight between these two. Aqua Whip missing right off the bat. Here's Mega Ray. 49% miss. Sherry. Also dodging a kiss. Punishment now. Minus 32 guts for Maybelline. A little bit of health gone as well. First damage we've seen in this fight. Ice Sword. Doing a little bit more damage. Critting the punishment. Maybelline still not getting angry. Keeping her cool as her guts just continue to be taken away. Ice Sword missing. Maybelline going for that guts advantage. Mega Ray now, 50% to hit. It does. Critting for 143 damage. It's not going to be enough. Kiss, though, landing 30-some damage. And an Aqua Whip to try to end things off. Maybelline not able to use an attack as the timer runs out. Sherry takes another point for the Undines. A Mega Ray crit. Yeah, you know, crits are a magical thing, Freya. How's it going? Hope we're doing alright today. We're about halfway through the 3rd round for today. And at the rate we're going, we might even be able to do a 6th round. We'll see. But here it is. Evelyn and Adela. Adela being the VIP for this Undine team. Evelyn falling behind for the Pixies. I tried to go for tons of damage with this Pixie. She doesn't even have a lot of speed, because I wanted her to just deal as much damage as possible. And when she hits, she can do pretty good chunks of damage when she hits. But she needs to. 38% bang. That misses. Evelyn now far behind with guts. Water gun. Not doing a ton of damage, actually. For 40 guts. More into Withering, it seems. Deluge, 80% to hit, and it does 237 damage with the crits. Evelyn is angry now. Faster guts regenerate than Adela. Goes for an angry bang. 40% misses. Arrow lands. Aqua Wave hitting its target. Adela could even go for a KO here. 131. No. No. Not going to be enough time. Evelyn not able to land a hit. Adela slowly chunking away Evelyn's health for a single point. Just dabbing on her at this point, pretty much. Evelyn missing those really costly techs. But not the flame. Manages to stick the flame. Ice Arrow. Ooh, missing at 63%. Still has that guts regenerate though. And that withering with that Ice Arrow that hits. Evelyn still ahead by a little bit. Water Gun misses. Nope, it's not points, it's G. Don't forget. Bang, lands. Adela. Starting to fall behind here. Exclamation point, G. Splash. Ooh. Evelyn's guts are gone. There you go. I think he still had a ton left over from last time I was handing them out. Arrow lands. Guts regenerate. Faster than Adela's now. But anger is still on. Last second splash. But Adela not able to do enough damage. Oh, wow. Yeah, a lot of high rollers in the chat here, it seems. Evelyn taking a single point. And here we go. Splash missing. Evelyn with the guts advantage. What's she going to go for? Goes for the first slot. There's no moves there, Evelyn. What are you doing? Giga Flame. Missing. Goes for another flame. 31% miss. Now Adela with the guts advantage. Ice Arrow missing at 64%. Both monsters have enough guts to attack. Ice Arrow now. 61% missing. Lifesteal. Missing. Somebody is going to land an attack. Who is it going to be? We are 3/4 of the way through this match, and there it is. The first attack to land is a flame. Adela is now behind. Goes for a splash. Missing. Evelyn in the lead. Looks like she's going to take this one. Ends it with a bang. Runs out the clock, and Evelyn takes a single point. Not too shabby. Denmark team of Pixies trying to catch up to the Undines. Alright, just 3 points behind them now. Not too bad. From, what is it, 13th or 12th? Trying to catch up to number 9, I think. Alright, we got the 2 Canadian teams now. Number 8 versus number 2. The 2 best monster types in the game. Of course, Cronius going for the theme team. Nash going for the tryhard team. Kevin McAllister versus Voivod. Not sure how this one is going to go. And I only say that because these monsters, it really depends on what moves these monsters end up using. Voivod has Beat Dance and Curse Dance, whereas and the kick line as well. Kevin, on the other hand, he opted for the Withering Tex and Fire Juggler. There it is. One-hit KO! Just as Agile is speculating if Fire Juggler is going to hit and going to even be used. Voivod, first KO against Voivod. I did it. I did it. I'm going to reload them because they do have more than one move in multiple slots. Of course. Of course. Of course, why wouldn't I do that? There we go. There we go. I should have save stated. I said I was going to save state before each fight, and I forgot. Kevin McAllister versus Voivod, take 2. Kevin already 2 points ahead with that incredible Fire Juggler. that's a good point, Agile. It's like the millionaires going, hey, those billionaires. Another Fire Juggler. Doesn't crit this time. Voivod falling behind. Doesn't get angry either. His guts rate remains at obscene, but not absurd. Beat Dance lands. 125 damage minus 25 guts. That slowest guts Raki. Really feeling the withering when it happens. Spin kick lands. Staying out of range of some of these attacks in order to build up some more guts here. Twister kick lands. Ooh, does just enough damage to get in the lead. Kevin McAllister has power, but he's not in a slot to use the guts he has. Voivod takes a point as these two continue to dance at each other. Here we go. Match 3, Voivod with 1 point, Kevin McAllister with 2. Twister kick lands. Kevin McAllister has enough guts to do something, goes for a necromancy. 22 damage, and this is the first time we're seeing Voivod get angry between these two. Trick, though, missing at 90%. Not sure how much guts that would have taken away, but you can guarantee that Voivod would have less of a guts advantage if it had. Kick, landing. Kevin McAllister with power. Twister kick now. That lands as well. And that is a KO. Voivod with 2 points. Did not like getting KO'd. Comes back with a vengeance. With a vengeance. Yeah. Yeah, those, Kevin McAllister definitely would have been, would definitely be doing a lot more damage. Without question. If Necromancy was not in slot 2, Kevin would have a higher damage output in the tournament so far. However, now it is Willie Soak, the champion of the Raki team so far, versus the anchor for the Metalner team. How will these two fare? Kick, missing at 68%. Electric Whip, missing at 61%. Willie Soak does have a faster guts rate. Million Whips, missing. Willie Soak sitting at 99 guts. Goes for a wind-up punch. That is a heavy tech, but it doesn't do damage when it misses. Surprise, surprise. 53 damage, or 53% wind-up punch this time. That one lands. Violent Shell. Oh, that lands and does minus 70 guts with that angry Violent Shell. Kind of goes hand in hand, you know? Anger, violence. Numbing Stab lands. 116 damage as that crits. Willie Soak. Not getting angry though. Beat Dance missing. Willie going to have to do some more damage. Million whips as the time runs out. Perfect timer scum for Seaweed to take a point. Okay. This is getting exciting. I think after this round, we'll have a intermission. We'll take 10 or so minutes. And people can go eat, can get some drinks, stretch their legs. I know I had to take care of something a little bit earlier, so I have been moving around a little bit. Here's power. Willie Soak is a good-natured Racky. Oh, the power beat dance misses, though. Willie go for another move with power. Goes for a power punch. 50% misses. And Willie Soak is not able to utilize that power. And power doesn't proc again, unfortunately. Electric Stab gonna do it. And Seaweed... oh, does not get the extra points. Willie Soak comes back from the grave. And we see another single point for the Metalners. Interesting that the worst monster on the Metalner sub-team is doing better than the best monster on the Racky main team. Funny how that happens. Numbing Stab. Seaweed critting. Getting a little bit of a lead right now. Wind Up Punch, however, putting things back in favor for Willie. Numbing Stab again, missing at 66% this time. Spiked Shell lands it at 60%, 145 damage. Willie Soak goes for a Beat Dance. 185 damage. Seaweed still surviving, but Willie could go for a KO. Another Beat Dance, here it is! Will Seaweed come back with a grit? No! Willie getting 2 points for the Rackies. A lot of high-scoring fights between these teams. That is not supposed to be another fight, is it? No. No, it's not. I'm just gonna be lazy here. We already have Jack Torrance loaded in, so let's just put them on opposite sides. Oh man, Racky mains staying alive against this Metalner team with a couple of KOs. However, they already have 6 points going into this match. Or no, sorry, 5. They already have 5 points. It's 5 points to 4. Now this is what happens when you have points-based tournaments. Even though the Metalner subs have won more matches, they only have 1 more point. Astro Zombie chaining together a bunch of moves. Jack Torrance down below half of his health. Goes for a Twister Slash. That one misses. Astro Zombie now Guts advantage. Guts rate regen advantage. Palm Strike landing minus 29 Guts. Jack Torrance is mad after that one. Now has a similar Guts rate regen. Maybe even a little bit faster. Straight being easier to hit as Jack Torrance is still angry. UFO attack, Caesar procedure. Jack Torrance is down and out. Astro Zombie with a KO. 2 points for the Metalner subs. Man. I don't know if this arena is really good to have this Metalner doing UFO attack. Because the background just gets really wonky. Straight, missing at 76%. Ooh, Jack Torrance procking fight! As Astro Zombie hits 99 guts. And now we see Astro Zombie with Fury, a furious UFO attack. 858 damage. Jack Torrance is angry. That's not going to do well for him. Going to make him easier to hit 2 KOs for the Menelner subs. What a match that was. We got to see fight. We got to see fury, anger. Everything under the sun. These two with all of the battle specials, it seems. Back charge, starting things off. Shank, 80% to hit. Gets stabbed in the leg and then kicked in the groin. Astro Zombie falling behind, I think, by just a little bit. UFO attack missing at 50%. Here comes. More attacks. Back charge, missing. A simple little weapon throw. Angering Astro Zombie. Elbow strike. Landing. Minus 25 guts. Jack Torrance getting furious. And he's in position for a furious Twister Slash. 447 damage. Now Astro Zombie getting furious. Will we see another furious attack? No! It misses. Jack Torrance in the lead. Might even be able to get a KO against this Menelner main. Goes for a weapon. Not going to do enough damage. Time runs out and Jack Torrance gets a single point. And would you look at that? Wow. So what is that? 5 to 9 points wise? Unbelievable. What round are we on now? We're on round 8. And we're on the 7th matchup. Barbados Slim versus Indonesia. Is this oh no. I was gonna say, is this the 2 unique real world countries? And it is not. There is Denmark as well, which is a real country, and Kyrgyzstan, which is a real country. 2 Canadian teams, 5 Filipino teams. So, yeah, as many, there are more real life countries in this tournament than fictitious countries. This is going to be an interesting matchup. Donut is designed to absorb damage. And Prime Rouge, not really able to take a lot of hits. But will Donut not having any power to speak of be a detriment to it? I-beam, missing. Donut with the guts advantage. Goes for a headbutt, 50-50. Not able to land that. 46% also missing. Now Prime Rouge lands an evil shot. That's going to take away more of Donut's health and guts. Gatling blows here. 60. Oh, the camera is a little bit wonky on that. Donut is ahead by just a little bit. It is ahead. And it dodges evil shot. Time runs out. And indeed, Donut gets a point. What is this? Donut getting points in my tournament? How dare he? As I said, Donut is designed to absorb damage. Prime Rouge is not. Of course, Donut doesn't have any heavy techs, no special techs. Is Gatling Thrust special tech? I thought it was just the end of the hit tech chain, and it is still a hit tech, but it could be a special tech. I'm not too familiar with the Mochi tech chains, or not familiar enough to say that the end of it is a special tech. Tail Assault missing. Prime Rouge falling behind, needs a heavy hit. Drill attack could do it, missing though. It is a special tech, okay. Donut with the guts advantage. Time runs out, and Donut gets another point against the Naga team. This Naga in particular is a heavy hitter. I-beam, critting right off the bat. Donut now falling behind, but getting angry. I want to see, where is... There we go. Yeah, this purebred Naga is doing a lot of work for the Naga team. 13 points so far. Oh, there it is, Turn Assault. Whereas Donut, least points on the Mochi team. There's a belly punch. There we go. Back to round 8. Lacerates, bringing Donut down to a dangerous health level. Gatling blows, lands while angry, minus 42 guts. Prime Rouge not going to be able to attack again, and does not get a KO extra point. No. You got a calzone? Aw, man. I'm starving. I gotta eat. I had that honey bun, and that was my breakfast. That was my food. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna have. If there's noodles, I'll make noodles. I'll eat noodles. If not, maybe a bowl of cereal? I don't know. I have, there's this brand of cereal, I don't know if it's in the States. It's called Just Right. And it's good. It's very filling. It's got a lot of iron in it. B, the Intelligence Mochi versus Alter Kuga, the Golem. It's a Golem. It has Power, Defense, Skill as its top 3 stats. B going for Intelligence, Skill, Life. So B able to take a hit or two, but probably won't survive a Cyclone. I don't think... There's not a lot of monsters that have been able to survive Alter Kuga's Cyclone. There was one. That one time. I believe it was Lily that survived. But that could have also been... I believe it was Lily that survived. Oh, that might have been Togemon, though. Actually, yeah, that was Togemon. I'm confusing a lot of the matches here. Surprising that there's 3 Golem main breeds in the silver monsters. B still angry, but not ahead. Needs to do another attack to get ahead in this matchup. A slap probably isn't going to do it. Missed it 71% anyways. Goes for another one. 31 damage. That's very close, but Alter Kuga still getting the single points. Yes, Agile. Donut got 2 points against the worst monster on your team. Did better against the best monster on the Naga team. So, yeah. Great job for Donut. Here we are. Uppercut. 41% to hit. Missing. B with the guts advantage. Mochi Ray. Lands. Minus 19 guts. Which is really what B wants now. B wants to keep landing these moves that do withering. Mochis, I'm pretty sure, have a ton of techs that do withering. In fact, I don't know if there is a single Mochi tech that doesn't do withering. Pretty sure all of them do. Licking. Missing. Okay, no, there's the one tech that doesn't do withering, and that is the recovery tech, which I don't know what withering would do if it was applied to that. I'm pretty sure taking away your own guts is not a thing you can do. Uppercut lands. B getting angry. Will it be able to chain 2 slaps together to win? No. I don't even think it could win with a couple of slaps. Would have been close. but Alter Kuga with another point for the Naga team. And Indonesia ahead by... No. That was a point for... Oh, yeah. That's 2 wins for Alter Kuga. 247 damage. Wait, what? What? B won that last one? No. Yeah. Alter's won both so far. You're making me confused because I'm pretty sure I just saw B try to chain 2 slaps together. Not just once, but twice. B got real, by the way. Licking Alter Kuga and taking away his guts. That might have just saved B. Goes for a headbutt. Lands it. And gets a KO after Real has worn out. I don't know if we've ever seen that before. That Real licking, preventing Alter Kuga from getting, from using his power, and then getting a KO after his Real has worn out. That's a first. That is definitely a first. Yes, thank you for the clip, Agile. Wow! Mochi's staying alive versus this Naga team. And getting more points than I think anybody has expected. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Fearful and Feral Wizard. Will Fearful be fearful of the Feral Wizard, or will Feral Wizard be fearful of Fearful? Starting things off with a roll. Napalm, however, putting the odds in Feral Wizard's favor. Feral Wizard, not the best monster in the tournament. That's what it is. He's just not the best monster in the tournament. God bless. KOing Fearful. The crit doing just enough damage. And Feral Wizard takes 2 points. Wow. Wowie, wowie. Yes, Fearful's dump stat is defense. Both monsters' dump stats defense, actually. With the same amount of speed. The only difference is their point allocation for life, power, and intelligence, actually. Fearful Wizard going for more damage. Fearful going for more life. Interesting. Yeah, Godsmack would be interesting, but I think God Bless is a good name for that move. Did I say Godsmack? Yeah, I said Godsmack. I think Godsmack rolls off the tongue a little bit better than God Bless. I think the only reason for that is because when you say God Bless, you want to end it with God Bless You. Oh well. Pedal Swirl. Lands, but not doing a lot of damage. Slap. Brown, brown. As we have a couple motorcycles brooming in the background. Blaze Wall, missing at 69%. Fearful lands the dazzling roll. Crits for 370 damage. Fearful gets a point as time runs up. Oh boy! It's getting intense! And I'm starting to get stiff. I need to do some stretching. Yeah, after this round, we'll take a break. Everybody will get a chance to stretch. I think we'll take 20 minutes. 20-minute break after this round. We are ahead by quite a bit. 3 rounds in, we're going to be at about 6.5 hours, so that's about it's exactly 2 hours and 10 minutes for each round. We'll try to be as quick as we can with the last teams of this round. Flying Mask, 135 damage. Slap, continuing to whittle away Feral Wizard's health. Napalm, though, critting for 338 damage, but Fearful now has the Guts advantage. Goes for another Dazzling roll, missing, though. And that's going to do it for this matchup. Not enough time for combatants to build up enough guts to attack. So Fearful will take another point against the Naga team. Naga is trying to stay alive with a couple of KOs, but Mochi's coming in strong when nobody expected them to. Dragons versus Color Pandoras. And I'm going to save a little bit of time because Color Pandoras are already loaded in. Would you look at that? Look at that. I mean, it's not the first time they've gotten points, but it is the first time that each Mochi has went 2 and 3 against their opponents. Fire Breath, starting things off strong for the Dragons. This is going to be an interesting matchup. These monsters don't have moves where their opponents have moves. Giant Whip. Sorry, you mean, is that the first time that they've had points in each rank? Because I can believe that. 163. Another Fire Breath. Not able to land that. CP123 still has power, but it looks like it's going to run out. Yes, it does. We're not going to see a power Kamikaze miss. Not right now. How about a Hurry Kamikaze? That crits 137 damage. Reeve gets angry, but I think he might have just spelled his own demise. Yeah. CP123 with that crit Kamikaze getting a point. Oh, I see. They got more points than their opponents in those ranks. Okay. Kamikaze right off the bat, 70% to hits, and it does. 122 damage with the crits. Reeve getting angry. This is a good time for him to get angry. His opponent doesn't have a lot of guts to attack, and he needs to build up those guts. Fire Breath lands minus 48 guts. Not a whole lot, considering that was from an angry dragon. But CP123 not going to be attacking for a little bit here as he gets scorched. Reeve still behind in damage, though. How about now? Fire Breath. Another 27 guts gone. No, that was a win for the Color Pandoras there, Stardust. Color Pandoras with a single point as CP123 got that crit at the last second. And will he be able to do it again? Hurry. Not critting, but still another single point for the Color Pandoras. Reeve has to do some damage. Will he start off with Fire Breath? No. CP123 starts off with Kamikaze. 71% to hits, and it does. It crits. Reeve not getting angry this time. Keeping his cool as he goes back into slot 123. Pushes CP123 back into those further slots. Inferno lands minus 35 guts. And enough damage that Reeve is ahead right now. Another kamikaze. 72% to hit. It crits again. 128 damage. Reeve could have used anger there, as they're both going to have enough guts here to attack. Fire Breath, not missing. Minus 21 guts, but Reeve is still behind. Might be able to build up enough guts to attack once more. It's going to be close, though. CP123 might take the initiative. It goes for a kamikaze, and that hits. 87 damage. Right at the end, Reeve getting angry, but it doesn't matter. Color Pandora, 1, 2, 3. Getting 3 points in a row against the Dragons. It's nice that it's 1 versus 9, so that I don't have to do too much menuing when I enter the wrong monster. And I don't have to think about it. It's just first monster, down 1, there's the file. Second monster, don't have to move. There's the file. I might have to make some tea or something too. My throat is starting to get a little scratchy again here. Ah. Giant Whip, gonna start things off for CP456. Devour. 203 damage. Sogno has very accurate moves for a Dragon Bajarl. Kamikaze lands at 80%. Sogno now mad. Has a very slightly faster guts regen than CP456 when angry, but that's only when angry. Kamikaze missing. We don't see it often, but when we do, it's exciting, because now this means Sogno gonna have a chance to attack here. 69% wing attack it does. CP456 gonna have to land something. Another kamikaze misses, and that's gonna be the final nail in the coffin for this match. CP456 falling behind. Sogno winning 56.1 to 35%. That's a point for the Dragons. After not being able to score in the bronze tier, Sogno getting a point for silvers. Wing combo, 250 damage with the crit. Oh my god. Kamikaze missing again. Sogno making sure that Color Pandora 456 is dealing damage to itself by missing that every time. Another wing combo, 500, 259 damage to itself this time. Maybe we'll see a kamikaze with power miss. No, still goes for more giant whips, and yep, power's gonna wear out. Sogno is now taking it easy, dodging all of these kamikazes. 54% to hit, somehow with less percentage to hit. Color Pandora 456 lands that kamikaze. Wing attack though, landing, no grit. That is a KO for Dragons. These two teams are tied up with points, and we still have one more match left in the silver. Oh, I need to cross my legs. I don't know what it is. I need to cross my legs while sitting in a chair sometimes. I can't sit normally. I gotta keep moving. Probably a form of ADD, who knows. Giant Whip. First damage in this match. That was the Dragon getting a KO. Giant Whip. Sogno falling further behind, but he is angry now, has a faster guts regenerate than CP456. Anger wears off at just the right time. That's all it needs to do. Get a little guts regen, and then attack. Wither a little bit, just so that it doesn't take too much damage. Kamikaze not missing that time, minus 21 guts against Sogno, but it's angry now. Guts regen building up more. Will it go for another attack? Time is running out. It needs to attack. Tries to run into its slots to attack. CP456 backs up just at the right time. Sogno losing a point. That's Color Pandora 456. Backs away into victory. I already have that Color Pandora loaded. There we go. CP789 versus Sueno. Dragons behind by 1 point. Only one because of a KO. One, as in only 1 point behind because of a KO. Not one, as in win. No. Oh no, Sueno is angry. It's gonna make it even easier to hit that vital ritual. Sueno, angry for a little bit longer, needs that guts regen, and needs trample to not miss. CP456, not the monster it's fighting. 789. I should just say 789. That kind of makes sense, right? I think, yeah, monsters have identical guts rates when Sueno is angry. However, not able to land an attack. Another vital ritual. That one missing is 63%. Will Sueno have enough time to be able to use one more move? No, vital ritual at the last second, stealing a little bit more health, a little bit more guts. And Sueno unable to land an attack in that matchup. Color Pandoras take 1 point. Trample right off the bat. There it is, 74% to hit, and it does. 364 damage. But that slowly gets recovered with Vital Ritual. Sueno still ahead by... No. Sueno behind by 5 points. These monsters have identical max life. So it's easy to tell who's ahead and when. Now CP789, definitely ahead. Triple shots. Landing. 270 damage with the crit. Sueno, not a good boy. Power does not proc. Trample, gonna need to crit, because that's, even with the crit, still not enough. CP789 going to win. Will it go for a KO? Yes! 330 damage with the crit. 789 gets 2 points as it knocks out Sueno. These monsters both have a lot of KO potential. I'd argue that Sueno has more than 789. Sueno falling behind with that Vital Ritual. Another Vital Ritual. Missing this time. Sueno with the guts advantage. Trample, 79% miss on Trample. Not good. Not good for the dragons. 789 with consistent damage when it hits. Slamming down. Not going to do enough withering, but does enough damage to get ahead. Triple shots now. That one hits its mark. 264 damage. And Sueno not going to be able to attack as time is running out. You hate to see it. Had a little bit of a lead, only able to hit a couple of attacks in this matchup. 789 taking all of those matches. And we are going to be taking a little breather after we calculate the standings as they are after 8 rounds. We are 3 rounds into today, and let's have a quick look to see how everybody is doing. And also I want to take a look. We are almost exactly on time with how the rounds have been going. Alright, there we go. And bring this back up. Okay. First place, no surprise. The try-hard Menelers. $58 points. The Plants only managing to get 3, but keeping their lead above the Raki team. In fact, the Digimon by 1 point pulling into 3rd. Stop it! Nah. I need to learn how to use Photoshop, it seems. Rakis. The Lasso family falling behind by 1 point into 3rd. Or 4th, I mean. Fifth place, Color Pandoras. Staying where they are. 53 points. 1 point behind the Lasso family, who is 1 point behind them, who's 3 points behind the Plants. And the Metalers just pulling away with this. We have, what, 7 more rounds to go? And more than halfway through this tournament, and the Metaler team, or Metaler sub-team, rather, are way far ahead. Alright, where are we now? 5th place, yeah, 6th place. 51. The Sub-Tigers stay where they are with 51 points. Yeah, the race for second is becoming more and more real as we continue along through the tournament here. 7th place, Dragon Team, staying where they are. Only able to get 3 points in that last matchup. Eighth place. Where's 8th place? There is no 8th place because another team is tied for 7th. Would you believe it? The Arrowhead team jumping from 9th to 7th. I guess it is pretty believable. They were in 9th. They're now in 7th. Ninth place. Raki Mains. Falling down 1. $42. There we go. Of course, their opponent was the Menelner subs, so they were only able to get a few points. Not too many. Who's next? 10th place, 38, the Monol team. Moving up 1, pulling away from the Nagas. As they have 38 points. Quite a jump. They had 10? No, did they have 10 points in that last round? Unbelievable. 11th place. All alone there. The Undine team falling 1 point, or 1 rank. With 3 points in that last matchup. In 12th place. Going back up to 12th place, rather. My girls. My girls. With 33 points there. Who's next? 12th, 13th. Oh, there's another team tied for 12th. And that would be the Naga team. Falling behind 1. But still getting 5 points in that last matchup. Yeah, so far so good. So 2 teams at 12. Who's at 14? The Mochis making a comeback. Getting quite a few points. Pulling up into 14th. 15th, the Golly team. And 16th, the Hangers. 26. And 24. Yeah, Stardust, I don't know. I don't know when you pissed off a witch or a demon, but you are cursed, it seems. Yeah, Santa carrying the Raki main breed team. But that is incredible looking at the race for second place. The plants are pulling ahead a little bit, but the plant subplants, going to be trying to race for that second place. Of course, right behind them, you got the Raki subs. Right behind them, you have the Color Pandora team. Pulling back into this one, it seems. But yeah, there is still a gap. After the subbreed tigers, like, 2nd to 6th place are all close enough that one round could make a difference. But after that, the dragon team falling further and further behind. The dragon and the arrowheads. And then after that, the Raki main breeds still following the middle of the pack, it seems. 9th place. Where's 10th place? 10th place, a little behind the Raki main breeds, but I don't see them catching up further to the Raki main breeds. I just don't see it happening. 10th, 11th place, the Undines. Also, Undines fighting for 10th place, I think, right now. We have, from, what would we say? From 10th to 12th, I think. There's a fight going on there. 10th to 12th. To try to get up to 9th place. From 9th to 7th, there's a fight to try to get up to 6th place. It's funny that we're seeing more and more gaps between these teams. The only ones that aren't fighting for any position, the only one that is not fighting for a position is first place. It's not struggling to stay in first. It's pulling well away with 15 points ahead of the next team.